So morning everybody, how you doing? It's Saturday, so we've got 24 hours, a little over 24 hours left to fish. Unfortunately, I had to pull out last night because I've got cirrhotic arthritis as a result of long COVID. So sometimes I get a lot of pain in my hands and my legs and stuff, and I just could not fish on last night. I was done. I've been fishing hard for a couple of weeks, so the wise thing to do was to retreat and admit defeat and have another go the next day. So that's what we're going to do. So Charles has been out all night and he's found some fish, but they will not take the bait. Right? Well, they won't take it yet anyway. So it's time for a change of plan. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop right down the poundage of the leader down to 12 pounds, and we're going to start to fish some creature baits. So that's the dew live shrimp there. It's on a little batchy head. It's going to make it sit up like so and waggle around. We've got the haze dong, right, on a 5 gram Daiwa sea bass head. Charles has given me this little chappy here, which is a floater. And we've got some different types of jabuskas. Right, we're going to be like perch fishermen basically. Always carry a duo stick. I've got two versions of the 4.5 X layer, one natural, one very unnatural. Both are worth trying. And then this is my favorite of them all, this little depth fella. I think this guy is gonna do the business, I hope. But that's fishing, right? And then Charles also very kindly has given me a curly tail that I'm just going to slowly tip along the bottom and just drag. The rod I'm fishing today, I'm fishing with the favorite, the 24 gram. I don't like this rod, I love it. I mean, it's just a beautiful piece of fishing equipment. And for 270 euros, I mean, I can't believe that's the retail price on those rods. It's incredible. The Ukrainians have done a phenomenal job. Apparently, they have incredibly high quality carbon, which I could well believe from casting that rod. I mean, I fished it on the Copper Coast last week and had 10 fish over and around 65 centimeters and 10 around 60 in one evening, and it just dealt with them, no problem. It bends from the butt, it's got lots of power, but it's really light and you can throw small little baits. And that night I was fishing with Charles's needles. I was fishing a 16 gram solid white, just really slowly winding it back. In fact, it was getting hit as soon as it hit the water. Again, light leader was the key. So really dropping that poundage down. I mean, you can see, right, it's very light. Okay. So other than that, all I've got to say is Pembrokeshire is beautiful. It's been really nice to meet some people that I've been chatting away with on the internet for years, to meet them in person. Hats off to Andy Davis and the Bass organisation. They do phenomenal work. It was great to meet him. All the other guys, the chaps from Pirate Lures were there. It was lovely to meet them. So we're just going to fish hard today. We're just going to do our best, right? This competition is going to be won by one big fish. All it takes, one strike. It can come anytime. That's fishing, right? You just cast, wait, cast, wait. You know, there's no secret recipe. Yeah, you've got to have the lures and the right kit and all the rest of it and a bit of guidance, but you don't go looking for fish you've already found. So Charles has been out all night, he's found the fish, so now it's just a case of sitting there and waiting until they decide to feed. So we're two tactics today. One is the really small little plastics dead sticked in the margins and in the weeds and stuff like that. And the other is top water, right? If they start to compete, then we'll have a real shot at them because we'll use the little Sammies and little Asturies and stuff like that. Just jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I'm not a fan of it. People love the Pachinko 100. I mean, Stephen Flynn, my fishing compadre from home and a great angler, like a really accomplished angler. He loves that 100. I can't get on with the bloody thing at all. I can't catch on it. Maybe it's a psychological thing or whatever. Um, but so that's it. That's the plan. Feeling fresh, strong, ready for the day. Um, let's see what it brings. Hopefully a 70 or 72. Okay. Have a great day, everybody, and tight lines. We'll keep you posted.